fashioned for those who like to say I do. But first, as anyone who's shivered through a winter knows, you've got your run-of-the-mill winter jackets, and then there are those jackets that are worth their weight in gold. The difference is what they're made of, and how they're made. A top-of-the-line winter jacket gives you warmth without the weight. It's waterproof and comfortable, yet with no bulky stuffing or constrictive styling. Firstly, the designer creates the jacket, aided by computer software. The tailor spreads out the several layers of each of the fabrics that'll make up the jacket. He lays out the pattern, then pins it in place. Next, he cuts through several layers of the fabric at a time with electric scissors. These scissors maneuver much like a jigsaw around the curves of the pattern pieces. The finished jacket will actually be made up of two jackets sewn together, an insulation jacket on the inside and a windbreaker on the outside. The inner insulation begins with a nylon lining. Then the key elements are layered. A film to stabilize and protect the insulation. Then the thick polyester insulation itself. At this point, the insulation layer is larger than the lining. This ensures that every inch of the jacket will have insulation. Working with one piece at a time, the layers are stitched together. Each line of stitching is tacked at the beginning and at the end for added strength. The excess insulation is trimmed, then an overlock is sewn around each piece to hold the remaining insulation solidly in place. Once they've completed each piece, it's all sewn together. Next is the windbreaker. The outer fabric is a heavy nylon. The lining is a special fabric with tiny holes large enough to let humidity escape, but small enough to stop water droplets and wind from penetrating. This is what will allow the jacket to breathe, while at the same time making it windproof and waterproof. Finally, it's time to put the two jacket components together. Using two strong threads, they sew seams made of knotted stitches. No seams go through the jacket, because that would break the insulation barrier and let in cold air. They join the two jackets together only where they have to, at the collar, the cuffs, the hem, and along the zip. And this isn't any ordinary zip. It's made of corrosion-resistant nylon, with a nickel-plated slider that lasts 7 times longer than a normal mechanism. Until now, they've been sewing the jacket turned inside out. Now they turn it right side in for finishing. These heavy-duty poppers have sturdy grips that anchor themselves between the fibres in the material, so they won't tear the fabric with repeated use. Some jackets have decorative embroidery. Designers use a computer program to prepare the pattern. The automatic machine embroiders 5 jackets at once. This intricate owl pattern takes 1 hour to complete. The final result is a jacket whose secret weapon is a hidden layer of insulation. It traps air inside your body, then heats it up, creating a cushion of warmth against the cold winter. Essential, and in some instances, life-saving.